Hey, what's up, guys? Kaonis Prime here today with the second review because I'm trying to get all the 2017 movies that I saw review done. So today not today, but again, we're gonna review People Who Fight in the Galaxy, Television Volume 2. That's a little too low because I can barely hear anything at 2. Unless you talk about the really big TVs. Let's say you put it at 2, bruh, it's gonna be blasted. But yeah, um, People Who Fight in the Galaxy TV Volume 2 was a pretty good movie. And I didn't like it as much as I did the first one. But I will admit, it was a good movie. Ego was like a really cool character. Because it was like, well, we all knew Ego was going to be evil, but they made him seem like he was such a nice guy. And then at the end, he was like, "I'm sorry, Quill, but I had to put that tumor in your mama's head." And then Peter was like, "Wait, what?" And then he's like, "I know it sounds bad." Peter freaking sprayed the guy with freaking space Febreze. And then, but yeah, the movie was good. I liked it. And of course, the Guardians of the Galaxy were, of course, screwing around as usual. However, one of the jokes, like, for some reason, Drax is more goofier in this one. Like, in the last one, he was more serious and he didn't take any, like, basically anything, like, non literal or whatever, just went over his head. And, like, basically, like, yeah, okay, yeah. Drax was like, "Do you have a penis?" And then he was like, "Yes, I have a penis." And I was like, "Why though?" Mantis. I mean, I didn't really like Mantis, and I don't see her purpose in Guardians of the Galaxy. Shoot, I said the wrong. I said the wrong. People Who Fight in the Galaxy TV Volume 2, and Avengers Long Lasting Battle, and basically she just has the ability to touch you and know how you feel, and it's just kind of like a really like weird power. So it's like, what if she walked up to Thanos and just touched him? She gonna say, "Go to sleep." Thanos gonna go to sleep. He gonna make himself like a big bunk bed. He gonna you know, and Rocket and Groot, their relationship is still as good as it was. However, Groot didn't really do that much because, he was still a baby. I heard he's supposed to be a teenager and he's supposed to be acting like a teenager. But yeah, Rocket, he acts like the adult. Hold up. But yeah, their relationship was spectacular. Gamora and Nebula. I didn't. I don't like either one of those characters, to be honest. Like, I know this sounds weird, but they are not hot. They're not cool. They are kind of cool because they're athletic and all that stuff. But I don't really like the characters. I rather enjoy the comic book versions. I'm not saying the movie version's bad. I just say I like the comic versions better. Star Lord is Star Lord as usual, and his relationship with his dad was phenomenal. But of course, we all know that the real dad to Star Lord was Yondu. And let me get to Yondu. Yondu, what a fantastic character. Yondu was just so amazing. He was so cool. Everybody loved Yondu. I loved Yondu. And it really sucked to see Yondu go because what was the worst part was like Yondu was basically more of a father than Ego was because Ego was barely there. And it was really sad to see Yondu go. And like this was only like his second film and it really sucks. And it makes me wish that, Yondu could, you know, if, like, you know what I mean. And yeah, of course, there was that one guy who tried to freaking control the joint. Sorry if you hear that. That's a vacuum But yeah. I mean, I'm really excited because I heard there's supposed to be a Guardians of the Galaxy 3 in 2020. But my question is, like, me and one of my pals, Dylan, or AKA Galvatron Productions, shout out to him. Go look him up on his channel and everything. He's a really cool dude. Me and him have been theorizing that Drax might die in Avengers long-lasting fight because, I mean, who knows? It might happen. And besides, this guy Drax has just been like freaking out trying to kill Thanos. I mean, you obviously can't kill Rocket, and you can't kill Groot, you can't kill Gamora, and you can't kill Star-Lord. I mean, you can't even kill Star-Lord, because without Star-Lord, there is no Guardians of the Galaxy. But, yeah. Yeah, Ego. I'm sorry to go back to Ego, but yeah, Ego wasn't the villain I was expecting. I was expecting him, like, jump down into the freaking planet and then, try to freaking Pac-Man, the Guardians of the Galaxy. We'll go Pac-Man on them. And I mean, yeah. And when you think about it, it kind of makes you wonder, what the frick is up with the MCU? Like, why the frick is the MCU killing off so many villains? But it's kind of a good thing, I guess, because some of their villains aren't, like, what I would... Well, I have classes, right? There's 3 classes. Class 1 is just like, damn, your average villain, guy just there to be there or whatever, He doesn't have any superpowers or whatever. And, he's kind of, or he does have superpowers, but he's not, And the only person who falls into that spot would be Malekith, because Malekith was actually the crappiest MCU villain. Class 2. Class 2 is for a lot of characters, like Ultron, Yellow Jacket. Actually, no, not Ultron, but Yellow Jacket, Ego, Ronan, Whiplash, Ironmonger, Aldrich, Killian, and then Class 3 is like the powerful. So obviously Thanos is one of them, and so is Ultron, even though Ultron didn't really use it to his full limit. Abomination was there in that list. Yeah, Abomination, the Destroyer, Loki, even though Loki doesn't really, like, technically Loki doesn't have powers. I mean, he can recreate himself and stuff like that, and he can use the scepter for stuff like that. Red Skull, even though he doesn't have superpowers, he still kind of counts because he was a pretty dangerous villain. Maybe Hela, even though Hela didn't really do much. I mean, Hela was a pretty cool villain. Surtar, he didn't do much. Surtar or Satar, I forgot how to pronounce the name. But Hela, yeah. At this point, I don't think Hela's dead. I mean, honestly, I don't think you can kill the goddess who literally controls death or whatever, but it is what it is, bud. But yeah, that's my review on People Who Fight in the Galaxy, Television Volume 2. See you later.